The fastest way to actually know what a church values is not its mission statement. It is its budget and its calendar. Hello, I'm Andrew Connard, lead pastor at McPherson First United Methodist Church. Welcome back to Reading Together. This week, our leadership board took up Discipline 4 from Patrick Lencioni's The Advantage, reinforcing clarity through human systems. I want to share one observation that stayed with me for years. Budgets and calendars never lie. Now, I have read mission statements and strategic plans for most of my ministry. They are aspirational, beautifully written, and not always true. What is true is what shows up in the budget, what is on the calendar, where the staff hours actually go, whose voices are at the meetings that matter. Now, if a church says discipleship is a top priority, walk through that church's calendar for an average month. Look at what is on it. If discipleship work is barely there, the calendar has already told you what the church actually prioritizes. The mission statement on the wall is not load-bearing. The calendar is. Now, I don't say that with judgment. I've led ministry where my own calendar contradicted my own preaching. I noticed slowly the fix took longer than I wanted. What Lencioni names as Discipline 4 reinforcement is the slow work of bringing those two things into alignment, the stated identity and the actual systems. Most strategic plans die in this gap, not because anyone is acting in bad faith, because nobody insists persistently that the stated commitments show up in the calendar, the budget, the evaluation form, the meeting agenda. That insistence is the work of leadership. It is also hopeful work. Small system changes compound over time. A budget that shifts 5% toward what the church says it cares about and stays shifted for 3 years becomes a meaningfully different budget. A calendar that protects 2 hours a week for the rallying cry and protects them consistently becomes a meaningfully different calendar. The reinforcement work is not heroic, it is patient. Our board sat with these questions on Monday. Where do our systems support our stated identity? Where do they quietly contradict it? What is one specific system change that would close part of the gap? The next Reading Together post lands September 9th, looking at why meetings matter for organizational health. Glad you're with us. See you September 9th.